Hello my friends and welcome back to the shop. Today we're at Adirondack Indoor Range. I've got a Springfield box here, but this is actually from Langdon Tactical and it's their new Springfield Hellcat Pro. So this is an LTT gun. It's got a custom trigger, a bunch of internals, Holosun optic, light, the whole thing. Ammo supplied by S&B. They sent over some good range ammo. They sent over some really good defensive ammunition. All of this stuff we're going to chronograph. If you're curious as to how it shoots, we're going to chronograph it. Look for those velocity numbers in the description down below. But we got a handgun, we're on the range, we got ammunition, we got a target. Let's go shoot. Here we are at Adirondack Indoor Range. Not only a range, but also Holosun's Gun Center. Incredible inventory, beautiful facility, great place to hang out. No shop's complete without the shop dog, and an incredible handgun inventory as well. So if you're in the Adirondacks, if you're visiting out the state of New York, stop by, check them out. They got stuff to rent, stuff to buy, and a bunch of lanes. All right, here we are on the range with the Springfield Hellcat Pro by LTT. We've got a Holosun optic on here. If you go on their website, you check out what they're offering. They have a bunch of different optics on there. You can scroll through and check them out. I went with the Holosun. Streamlight was kind enough to send over this TLR7, and it's set up exactly for Hellcat. These are my first rounds through it. I haven't shot this gun at all. I did zero this optic in my shop. I did it with a laser bore sighter, so we're gonna see how good that is right now. But let's take some first shots out of it. Here we go. All right, on the X. Oh. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. My first one was way low left. I just got scared, I don't know. But the rest of those are really pretty good, so it's pretty close. I think we're a little low right. Maybe it's a point of impact versus the dot, but good enough for where we're at today. Let's run this gun some more. That was pretty good. Let's check it out. All right, so first 3 mags out of this thing. We essentially shot the X out of it. We're not, like I said, I sighted this in with a bore sight, so you know we may need some more adjustment here, but that's a pretty nice group out of the first 20 rounds. So this is definitely more accurate than I am. Let's get a fresh target. Brand new mags. We're here at Adirondack Indoor Range, Lake George, New York. We've got our Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro. This one's been done over by Langdon Tactical. It's been performing great today. We've got our Garmin Zero Chronograph. S&B was kind enough to send over some of their defensive ammunition. This is a 100-grain projectile. We've got a 5-round mag of it here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna chronograph it. To get your Garmin Chrono Zero set up, all you're gonna do is you're gonna power it on. You're gonna tell it you wanna do a new session. We're shooting a pistol today, and we're gonna set our velocity range. And now
It's going to show us what our pistol alignment needs to be. We're going to click OK, and now we're ready to take some chronograph readings. Simply load the pistol. We're going to shoot over top of the chronograph, and that first round comes back at 12.99. S&B advertises these at 13.12. Try again. Our gun's empty. Great, let's come up here to the screen. This is going to show us our average, it'll show us our max, and this is the last round that's fired. We can also pull this in and we can go through and find if we're shooting a lot of different ammo, we can record these sessions and we can find what our percentage of deviation is. So if you got a lot of ammo, hand loaders, anybody that's looking to check their ammo, which everybody should, check your ammunition, check your velocities, and the easy way to do that is with the Chronograph Garmin Zero. All right, my friends, welcome back to the shop. We just got back from the range, and huge shout out. Thank you so much, S&B, for sending this fantastic ammo. We've got the 124 grain, 115 grain, full metal jacket, great training ammo, good stuff by S&B. We've all shot it. We all love it. We also shot some of this XRG defensive ammunition, which was really cool stuff. This is some of their new gear. S&B is just rolling this out. This is a 100 grain copper slug, doing 13.25, absolutely screaming out of there. Really cool defensive ammunition, cool stuff that's coming from S&B all the time. Keep those guys in mind next time that you're shopping, next time you're looking for defensive ammunition, because this stuff is pretty cool. All right, let's get into the box, show you guys what this thing actually ships with, all the cool stuff that it comes with. Now, we got our Springfield, looks like a regular old Springfield Armory box, except it's not. We got on the inside, we can see we've got the case, the little traveler case, and then the gun's actually in there. We'll go over the rest of the contents first. So we got a C&H precision mount, some of the internals that they swapped out at the Langdon Tactical at their gun shop there, a chamber flag, some Langdon Tactical quality control, a Holosun card, the actual Hellcat manual itself, and Hellcat literature from Springfield, and then their QC test target from Springfield. Underneath the flap comes with a really cool mag loader, another magazine, and a gun lock. We put all that stuff back in, close the flap, put all this stuff back in, and we'll get to the gun. All right, so then we get our Springfield bag. Nice nylon black bag, couple of pouches on the inside with a little lock here so you can lock it up. I'm not, that's definitely, this isn't a hard case, so it's not going to be TSA compliant, but still it's nice that you can actually lock it up. Okay, actual gun itself, right, from LTT. Take the magazine out, right? We've got all of our goodies on that. Springfield pouch, Springfield Armory sends us with another pouch, little box, or a little pouch for extra magazines. Nice looking gun. You can see the nice LTT logo there on the side, and then some of our trigger components and added components. This is a Hellcat. This is a Hellcat specific light from Streamlight. Streamlight sent that over. These are available for purchase through Langdon Tactical themselves. Streamlight sent this over afterwards, but you can certainly combo those up and buy those as a combo package. But very cool gun from Langdon Tactical. Just want to take you guys through it and show you what was inside of this box, show you all of the cool things that you were getting. Now, I do think that this stuff is pretty cool. Lots of this is nice, but I do think that I would like to see some more Langdon Tactical, branding in here. We get a lot of stuff we get a lot of Springfield Armory branded things on the inside of this, and it would just be cool to see some more LTT stuff. But it's okay. You know, you have a tremendous opportunity to get essentially a gun that's been QC'd twice. and you're gonna get the best of the best from Springfield, and then you're also gonna get a really nice upgrade package from Langdon Tactical themselves. Thanks, Langdon Tactical, for sending over some of their brand new product. Thank you, S&B, for sending over some great ammunition for us to shoot. It's been great. We'll catch you in the next one.